to Super Pat World. It is time. Oh, my goodness, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on, people. Oh, buddy. That's a little more like it. Now, hopefully I didn't just give you a barrage of sounds. And there we go. Business. How are you, chat? How's it going out there? It's Monday. It is Monday. I can assure you of that. It is a definite Monday. So I hope things are going well for you out there. Hopefully it was one of the best Mondays of your life. Wow. Can you imagine that? That would be pretty great. That could be pretty great. All right, let's go with that. Oh, and I did that wrong. Okay, it still worked. What's up, Chris? Hi, Samuel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're ready for some Mario Maker 2, because that's what you're getting. You're getting a double dose. Not a double dose, but you're getting a big platter. A big platter of Mario Maker 2. That's what I got for you. That's what I got para ti for you. What's up, Erica? Having a tough day. Grateful to be here. Grateful to have you here. There's Super Trucker Jay. What's up, Sale? I'm a little stressed. What's up, Eric? First day spring break just started, and you're here for some Super Pat World streaming. Eric, it's great to see you. Enjoy that spring break, my good man. Here we go, Chris. What's up, Dave? Wayne wants to see a turtle jump. What's up, Cam? Hey, Buzzerbeater Bobby. Got the best about the tournament. Yeah, you won. Oh, my goodness. I didn't get that one yet. Okay. And I even get a YouTube link. This is amazing. Applause for our buddy, Buzzerbeater Bobby. A legendary bowler who's been on the grind, the tournament grind for a while. And he did it. I knew you would. I literally had zero doubt. Big shout out to Buzzerbeater Bobby. Very proud of you, man. What's up, K. Baronski? There's Robbie. What's up, Josh? There's Pumpkin King. All right, chat. Hey, what's up, Chris? Do you also play spectator levels? Not often. The truth is, Chris, very rarely. And I won't be doing any of it today, so I apologize for that. Today's going to be all about Spell Skip Endless Expert. That's the game we're playing today, where I have to earn skips, and then they cost me lives to use them. That's the idea over here, at least for today. And it's probably going to be a short stream at that. And I'm starting early. It's actually a bit of a disaster. But a stream is better than no stream. That much I'm sure of. Well, I guess I can't be sure. But often it's the case. Any old stream's better than zero stream. Thanks for the follows, Josh. What's up to the other Josh? How are you? How are you? We're about to get into it here. I ain't going to make you wait much longer. Don't worry. In fact, let's get this thing set up over here while we're at it. Let's get this set up over here. We got notifications. I bet I lost some world records. There you go. Shout out to Mr. T and Posada. Nicely done. Okay. Let's get into the run, because that's where it's going to really get dicey. That's where it's really going to get a little dicey. Early evening. Here we go, Robbie. There you go, Super Trucker J. I'm always happy to have you, buddy. What's up, Balin? Stream is better than no stream. There we go. Eric agrees. Okay, chat. Let's play some Endless Easy. Just kidding. How about Endless Normal? Absolutely not. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. The wonderful world of Expert. Okay, we're down to 45 lives, so let's see if we can make something happen with it here. Just saying the final on YouTube. Okay, 27 minutes long. Could have been shorter when the opponent said to re-rack the reset button. Okay, fair enough, Bobby. That's awesome that it's published. The tournament you won is published. That is awesome, Bobby. What's up, Luke? Hey, Jan. Nice to see you. All right, we're getting into the run here, people. Hit the like button, and let's start it up. 45 lives, 1,142 clears. Thanks, Pumpkin King. What's up, Jay? Show you the leaderboard for Expert? You were 1 second too late. I'll show you after this level, though. Get pretty far and easy? Yeah, I bet I could. Oh my gosh, what in the world is this? I needed to hold left. 131 people been here, 13 people liked it. 2-second world record. I might have just enough time to do this. Nope. It looks like you have to be holding left from the beginning of the level. And look at that, 131 people in here, 13 people liked it. 2-second world record. That's really something. That's really something. Something unfortunate in our case. But here we go. Let's get things all squared away now. Let's get it all squared away. There we go. We've lost one, and we've actually got 1,142 clears. There we go. Nani! Thanks for the follow. Nani makes me think of the challenge. Shout out Nani on the challenge. What's up, Dale? Big shout out to Dale and the one and only Claire. You watched yourself last night. There you go. An article about it on the tournament website. Bobby, you're famous. Big shout out to Buzzer Beaver Bot. I'm so happy about this, Bobby. I'm so glad. I knew you could do it, man. I never doubted you. And I could tell you weren't giving up. And I bet you there might even be more in your future. Big shout out to the one and only Buzzer Beater Bobby. What's up, Fernando? Came in from the walk, started to rain. Yeah, it's been doing a lot of that. Shout out to Fernando getting a walk in. How many easy levels before death? That would be a challenge. I'd like to see that challenge, Pat. That's interesting. I don't mind that idea. Maybe we'll do that real quick since this is going to be a short, weird stream anyway. No problem, Jay. Watch it on Facebook. It was huge when you hit the 100 clears. I remember that. And you gave Super Bat and the chat a shout-out. That's amazing, Bobby. What's up, Steven? You found the Bufflin's alt account, and you start in the Super World. It's a great one. You will not be disappointed. Okay, unlike me, I'm a little disappointed in this moment. We have to hold left. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is there a trick to it? Oh, I bet I have to jump into it. It's just like the log jump, but reversed. That's what it is. Well, we have to lose 4 lives in this level before we're allowed to use any of the 35 skips over there. So let's see how attempt 3 goes. Wow. Maybe it's not the jump? I'm at a loss here, chat. We got one more chance, and then I'm skipping it. I'll do it outside the run. Then we're going to check the leaderboard, and then we're going to do a random easy challenge just to try it. If I make it to 20, then I'll come back to this. I'll consider 20 a win. Okay. So here we go. Attempt number 4. Numero 4. The lives are depleting. All right. Well, and I have to... I actually kind of get a free... I get a freebie because I can't lose without timing out. So when I start over like this, that's my 4th attempt complete. So I could skip right now, but I kind of get a free attempt here. Okay, because now I'm going to quit. Okay, and because I have more than 35 skips in the bank, it costs me 2. So from 35 to 33. That's very unfortunate. Rough way to start. Now let's get the clear. What's up, Patrick? What's up, Misha? Bobby, what do you... Bowler friends Arthur, who's watching, said that. And I said, you were a gaming streamer on Facebook. Said, I like Super Bat World. Nice. That's awesome, Bobby. Big shout out to Arthur. So come and let's play together in the bright sunny weather. Okay, 2 seconds. No. Maybe I should check the title. They got it in 3 seconds. Let's translate the title real quick. See if we can get a little information. Shed a little light here. Can we shed a little light on the situation here? What's up, Em? Oh my goodness, I was singing Gullah Gullah Island. Oh my gosh, that's not the right one. Just put your foot in your hand. That means worry up your best, the good things that we planned. So come and let's play together. That's the right one. In the bright sunny weather. No, that's Gullah Gullah Island. What in the world is Arthur? What? I used to do Arthur at music time, so I know I could play it on guitar. What in the world? Someone hit me with the little, give me a lyric from Arthur. The Arthur theme. The closest and farthest goal in the world. That's actually a pretty good name for the level. Jose, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, Jose. Well, my sister was the big Gullah Gullah Island fan, and it was awesome. And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. That's the one. Oops. And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We can learn to laugh and play and get along with each other. It's a very relevant song. Pinya, I might have to do a little, might have to cover that, Bad Larry. Bro, what is this? I have no idea what this is. You definitely can't jump right away. Is that too late? I'm trying to figure out what's the trick. Only thing I can imagine is doing 2 jumps. Oh, did you see that? I think that's what I want. I want to somehow bonk. I think I bonked against the note block there. There it is! That's it! I have to bonk against the note block while it's pressed down. So that was too late. Oh, gosh. This is a crazy level. Unless I'm totally misunderstanding it. But even still, this still doesn't feel like it's going to work. The thing you got to recognize is there's only 1 block of space to fit through. And as soon as the level starts, it's getting smaller. I have no idea, chat. Anything you want me to try? This feels like the most boring level to watch ever, so I apologize. Let me know, chat. Should we just move on? You let me know. I have no idea. I have no idea about this one. And this is part of why I'm so... Try ducking. All right. That's, For some reason, I want you to try a duck jump. There you go. The thing is, I'm thinking duck is going to actually make it take longer to hit the spring. You know what I mean? And I'm also... Oh. That was weird. Is there any way to get up to the top? No way. Patrick's not into it. Sent you a summary article for yesterday's Win Tournament. All right, has a picture with the other finalists, Jeff, Michael, and the turn director, Josh. Shout out to them. A weird glitch, I don't know him. Big shout out Super Trucker J. Look on YouTube, you show you how to do it. All right, Wayne. Skip it or pass it. What's up, Nightstorm? You got any ideas? Because I got nothing. But this is where I'm so grateful that we're playing Spell Skip. Do you know how bad a level like this feels? This would probably end the run. What's up, Tim? This would probably have ended our run. This. More and more, I feel like it's just as simple as that. Because that's pretty close. Oh, are you saying to do a duck jump there? See if that, like, up through the gap? The thing is, that won't help me horizontally. It'll help me vertically, but it's the horizontal that's the issue. I don't know. It has a lot... 13... It has a lot of likes. A lot of people were into it. Closest I feel like I got was intentionally bonking against this note block. But now I can't even do it. Thinking duck jump into the cloud. Okay, so you're talking about duck jump there. But again, that would help me vertically, just not horizontally. Okay, 5 more tries, and you let me know if you get it, chat. If anybody in the chat gets it, let me know. But yikes. What is this, bro? Look at every one of these attempts would be a life. Bro, no skip. This is just such ultimate confirmation that I'm doing the right thing, not playing Endless Expert no skip. Because this would have ruined my week. This level being the thing that ends the run. You know what I mean? Like, your ability to play Mario Maker 2 almost has nothing to do with this level. You could be the best or the worst player in the world and almost have an equal chance to get it. I hope Mario Maker 3 exists, Jay. It's a category called Tic-Tac-Doe. Play or pass. Choose pass. You force your opponent to answer. You pass this level. Fair enough, Bobby. Tim's ready for the skip. What's up, Rax? All right, hold on. Eric got it. I had a feeling you might. Oh, what's the level code? Let me put up the level code. Okay, Eric, how do I do it? How do I do it? Did you jump into... Here's my first question. Did you jump into the spring? And here's my second question. Did you duck at any point? Those are the first two questions. Kiwi, thank you for the heart. Okay, here's the level code. Anyone who wants to jump in. See if we... In fact, here, why don't I just put it on the screen? You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Yeah. What's up, Kevin? There's QE. All right. Let's get this level code up here. Oh, did I start playing music? Did I lose you, Eric? I was hoping I was stalling long enough. Oh, I think I might have blasted you with music. Sorry. What's up, Jovan? I see you over on the vertical. It has a high clear rate, too. No music playing. There's no music playing. What do you mean no music playing? Like you can't hear the game sound? The game music is playing, but you didn't blast us with your music. Okay, very good. Got it. Is that what it is? Eric, if you could just give me a little confirmation. I only need a sentence here. Now that it's been completed. Now's the easy part. This is a rare oh my gosh. Okay, so there it is. It's literally just jump up. You don't need to duck. You don't need to jump into anything. It's literally just get lucky when you press the jump button. There must be one frame where it works. Okay, not for me. There we go. We got it done. You're good, Ed. What's up, Roback? Nice job, Rax. There we go, Misha. Big shout out to Eric. We got it done. You just missed it, Nightstorm. You didn't miss much. What's up, Mert? Okay. All right, there we go, Troy and Jay. Okay, and so now Super Trucker Jay had a request of a challenge. We're going to randomly try it. But here, we're going to bump it up to normal. We're going to see... The goal is to get to 20 clears without a single death. That's going to be our goal. Just a random little challenge here. But let's change it to this. Is the mic still working? The mic should still be working. Good. No. Oh, that'll work. Okay. All right, let's try it. Can we make it to 20? Mic's still working. There we go. Let's give it a whirl here. There we go, Super Trucker Jay. Oh, the leaderboard! Hold on for Jay. Hold everything. You caught me just in time. You caught me just in time. What's up, Ryan? Hey, thanks for the share, Nightstorm. So we had a request to see the expert leaderboard, which is here. Expert. Number one spot, we got 153,000. Then 126,000, 124,000, 85,000, 77,000, 60,000, 54,000, 36,000, 35,000, 34, 32, 31. So look at that. If you want to get in the top 10, you got to break more than 30,000 clears. That's pretty nuts. So there you go, Jay. Now, let's see how this goes. A little challenge from my buddy Super Trucker Jay. Check him out. I'm not allowed a single death. Or the challenge is complete. I need 250 coins. And I assume it's no skip as well. I need 2 coins. Where you at? Well, that's a problem. There's one of them. This next part's going to be a little dicey. I need the other 50. Oh, I thought it was going to be up there. Oh, watch it, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yes! All right. We made it through the first one. Another 40 years before you break the top, I hear you, Adam. Yeah, a little random into normal. Quick little challenge here. All right, 6 lives, 1 clear. And I think if my goal is 20, I should get 3 skips. 3 skips to make it to 20 without dying. But if I die, I can't skip, obviously. It's too late. What's this? Interesting. And Buzzer Beater Bobby with 25 stars. Thank you so much for the support. And thank you, Smudge, for the follow. Bobby, the star drop is here. I'm not even going to risk the door. We don't even care about 1-ups. All we care about is clears. It's an interesting dynamic here. Okay, that one's fine. Although I don't know if that door was a troll. Jess, what's going on? Thank you for the heart and the share. Thanks for the GG Balin, Misha, Eric, Fernando, M, Luke, and Bobby over on Facebook. Appreciate you, people. 9 lives, 2 clears. Trying to get to 20 without dying. That's the goal. Flying Thwomp. Uh-oh. Oh. How do I set this up? What's going to come out of the cannon? If I go through the door, I feel like the Thwomp is going to chase me. Huh. Let's try this. Okay. Glad I didn't overthink it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
All right, another one down. Interesting. Normal's a whole different world of levels. Thanks, Bobby, M, and Super Trucker J. Reshot 21 in the top 3. He's an endless expert master. No doubt about it, Eric. 108 people been here, 11 people liked it, 45-second world record. That's a pretty good stats there. There we go, Fernando and Luke. We got endless Shellman here. Oh. Oh! Then you must have it. There you go. All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Is this another key? Yeah, okay, I get what you got going on here, buddy. Oh! There's 2 red coins somewhere. How you like me now? Ba-da-ba, ba-da, Checkpoint doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything to us because we can't die once. Ramp. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Hey, that's nice. Huh. Huh. So this one's not about a key? Interesting. Now we got Red Coin City over here. See ya. All right. What's up, Gordon? Nice to see you. There we go. Big shout out, Reshad 21. One of the best in the business. Hi, Simon. Good to see you. That one was interesting. I liked what they had going on there. All right. Well, the goal's 20. And then we're back to the real run. Thanks, Josh, Alex, M, Eric, Luke, Misha, Bobby, and Jerry. I'm only giving myself one try. As soon as I lose, I'm losing. Or I'm going to win. And then I win. See what I mean? It can all be so simple. That's scary. 6 people been here. 1 person liked it. 37-second world record. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go in the pipe? Yeah, I think so. Interesting. I am not going to stick around for that. I'm out of here. I don't think any of those fights are required. Nope. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. We're a quarter of the way there. A quarter of the way to challenge complete. So far, I haven't had to use any of my 3 skips. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Although, the couple bosses at the end, but fair enough. Here we go. Thanks, Super Trucker Jake. Cool idea. Thanks, Fernando, Eric, M, and Alex. 9 lives, 5 clears. We need 20. We need 20. 20 would be plenty. Parkouring. Boom. Have any opinions on the Switch 2? I can't wait for it, Gordon. I want it today. As a streamer, there's nothing I want more than that silly Switch 2. This feels like it could be trolly. Alright. We got a battle. What's up, Ronnie? Yeah, the price tag's rough. Might have to take a loan out to get it. Might have to get a new credit card. But I'm getting it. That's all I know. That's as much of an opinion as I have, is I'm getting it one way or another. It was a must-have item for me. Okay. All right, I gotta say, the levels, so far at least, are turning out a little easier than I expected. I played normal before, but I didn't... Maybe I'm just getting a good run of levels. How much is it going to be released for? It's sort of up in the air right now, Adam. We'll have to see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Thanks, Eric, Josh, Bobby, Misha, Fernando, and Ev. 10 lives, 6 clears. Besides the price tag. The game price tag is rough, exactly. Every price tag is rough. Every price tag you can find is a pretty rough one. Oh, copyright claim. So it's gift the Switch, dude? Yeah, love that. Thanks, Balin. There we go, Josh. And now, I've got to change the music. I'm going to change the music so I don't get that copyright claim. Thank you, Buzzer Beater Bobby. Give me that heads up. Let's go other side. Oh, I don't have it hooked up here. Then let's just go taking it in. Let me sing to you. Let me sing you a nice little lullaby. 36 people been in, 3 people liked it, 39-second world record. I cannot lose. Well, I can lose. I'm not allowed to lose. Another copyright claim. From one to another. Whoops! That's a problem. All right, we're back in there. Hey, we got a nice little climbing. Okay. There's a key. There's a key in the place to be. Bada bing, bada boom. You're excited for what's to come? Not happy with the re-releases of upgrades? Think you'll sit on the OLED for a bit? Okay. Always the reason you only had 2 to 4 games on any given console. Yeah. Growing up, that was sort of my deal too. I'd by the end of the console, I'd have like 5 or 6 games, and I'd typically have beaten them all. It's well system tag. It's the new precedent, and the game price is gonna hurt. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what it's gonna be, Josh. But totally fair to be dreading paying a lot. I think that's pretty relatable. They come with Mario Maker 3. May have a change of heart. Gordon, if they have a Mario Maker 3, I'll sell this house to get it. You got a tough level. Sorry about that, Rex. All right. Yeah, I guess that would be my best advice in that regard. Is try not to worry too much yet, because there's so much up in the air right now. There we go. And as far as anything officially from Nintendo, the only official thing we've got is that they've delayed the pre-orders here in the States. But it still should come out of June 8th. Should still be under $500. But I'd say we'll know for sure by the end of May. I feel like by the end of May, Nintendo will give us some real decisions. Danae, thanks for the follow. Okay, that was a nice one. But everything is very up in the air right now. We'll leave you a comment too, buddy. I really like the climbing. Oh, I keep saying June 8th. It's June 5th, though. June 5th is the release date. Thank you, Eric and Clumsy. All right, we're 7. Need to go with the Mario Kart route with Mario Maker, make a Mario Maker world. That would be incredible. If only they made any money from the first or second one, would have a real shot. But as it stands, it will take a miracle for a Mario Maker 3 to exist. But I'm really hoping that miracle happens. But as far as a realistic perspective goes, you've got less than a 20% chance of ever seeing a Mario Maker 3. Unfortunately. But as someone who plays Mario Maker 2 pretty much every day of my life, you can bet I'm hoping we're in that small 20%. Oh my gosh. This could be trouble. Okay. I think if I bounce once, I might be cooked. 29 people banned it, 2 people liked it, 13-second world record. I've got 20 seconds to grab 10 coins, so I've got 2 seconds for each coin. So I'm probably allowed to bounce once or twice. Here's what's interesting. There's a little bit of space right here. I can grab the coin without getting bounced by the spring. And I have to do that all the way up. See, the coins are right in the front block all the way up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Oh, I could just do that? Where's the end, bro? I thought that was the end. No! Oh, my gosh. It was way easier than I thought. The top left corner was the way to do it. My initial strat was flawed. Okay, that's why you said follow it up with updates, DLC, keep getting new content. I hear ya. It just has to exist in the first place, Gordon. That's the tough part. Super Trucker J, imagine Nintendo Maker, all the games. That would be amazing. It would be cool if they would bring back Mario 35. We could get a Mario 40, Jen. What's up, Bubba? Shout out to Germany. Thanks, Alex and Josh. What's up, Clayton? We're doing a random challenge. I'm trying to get through 20 endless normal levels with 3 skips and without dying. Thanks, Misha, M, Bobby, and Jimmy D. We got the... What's up, Score Bunny? Almost halfway there, Joe Land. Thanks, Score Bunny. Did I like it? Yeah, it was cool. Might have been flawed. Came through with the W. There we go. But was it really flawed? It was. You can still find success amidst flaws, which is good news for us humans because we got plenty of those, don't we? I know I do. All right, 13 lives, 8 clears. We're almost there. A bunch of enemies. I have a hunch what this one's going to be like. Oh, I'm wrong. 24 people been here. 2 people liked it. 6-second world record. What's up, Kyle with the name? Well, normally I'd be excited to go for 1-ups here, but as it stands, the only thing I have to worry about is one of them having a key. Hey, that looks pretty good. Can I get that? How you like me now? Okay, there you go. Lurking while working. Rumors of a CD-ROM for the SNES. Hoping for a course maker for F-Zero. That would have been cool, Josh. Okay, interesting. Okay, we're nearly halfway there now. We are nearly halfway there. Battle Bowser. Getting a good run of levels here. Super Trucker J. Thanks, Buzzer Beater Bobby. Tournament winner extraordinaire. 4 people been in. Nobody liked the 2-second world record. That's trouble. That's trouble. That's big trouble. That means whatever's good. I have one chance to react to whatever's through this door. Oh. Okay, I lost. But I'm going to clear this level, then we'll go back to the run. 2 seconds, bro. How did you got lucky and he jumped right away? Yeah. There it was. All right, almost made it. So maybe I'll start randomly doing that and see if I can ever make it to 20. Almost made it halfway. I think that's a good first shot at it. I think it worked well in normal. And I think maybe 3 skips, especially making it halfway. I'm going to reduce it to 2 next time. 2 skips. That's what we made it on this run. All right, good shot. Good try at it. Now, we're going over here. Now we go back to the trouble. There we go. 41 lives, 1,142 clears. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Oh my gosh. What happened? Was it the comma that threw it off? Why does it not line up anymore? That's weird. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay. Now we're back. Now we're back. All right. Everything is all sorted out now. All sorted out. God's not impressed with the GameCube expansion pass as a Switch 2 exclusive. If you pay expansion pass, you should have access to it regardless. I can appreciate the principle you're talking about there, Gordon. What's up, Murad? And Super Trucker J with 200 bits. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you, Super Trucker J.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Jimmy D, finish that level. Message me, Jimmy D. Hit me with the code in an email, and I'll start a stream with it or something as a warm-up. Okay, 41 lives, 1,142 clears. We got SK on the board, 33 skips in the bank. There's J-Man. Mario equals star. I got to hit one piece switch. Wow. Okay, Z. 68 people been here, 14 people liked it, 6-second world record. That's fast. feel like I've done something very similar to this. Like, eerily similar to this one. We got it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
All right, well, that worked out. Even got 3 1-ups. Appreciate that, buddy. Okay, you already did perfect, Jimmy D. Lots on the screen, Em. You ain't kidding. Yeah, there was a lot going on there, Rax. Thanks, Josh, Bobby, Misha, and Ev. Thanks, Simon. All right. 43 lives, 1,143 clears. A lot going on there, Super Trucker J. SMB1 plus. Plus what? Ba-da-bop. It's a copyright claim. Why is it plus? Does that mean it's a troll? Ah. All right. Turn the music down. Did we finish taking it in? Oh, I was on a different one, so too late. Okay, there we go, Buzzer Beater Bobby.
I see the worst of conditions
What
in the
in the
highest
world?
definition on a television larger than life. Somebody's grief and pain out on display so I can have some entertainment tonight. I hear the cries of the helpless and the bound in surround sound, but the speaker sheds no tear. It's got no idea the way they feel while it whispers their screams in my ear. I wonder what's
I'll
it
barely
like
make it
to
out.
be on the other side of my TV. I wonder what's it like.
Okay, I
to
can't
be
kick it.
on the
I don't know
other
what this wants.
side.
I don't understand what you want, buddy. Can I get the 1-up? Is it still here? No, it's not quite the same. A checkpoint.
I got a LCD that's
That
full
feels like a
HD,
troll.
1080p no less.
No,
Such
it's
a
not.
crystal clear picture made with millions of pixels. You would think I'd see the SOS, but my personal antidote is my remote.
So this
It
must bring it back
never
around?
leaves my side. I keep my finger on the trigger while the statistics grow bigger. Go figure, distress multiplies.
Okay, we gotta get down there
I
as
wonder
well.
what's it like to be on
So
the
we're
other
finding-
side of my TV. I wonder
So
what's
one of
it
these
like
pipes
to
must work
be
as well,
on the other
if not both.
I wonder what my life would be on the other side of my
What the world is this
TV.
for?
I wonder what my life would be on the other side.
Koopas and Max 1-ups? How? How do I get the 1-ups and live to tell the tale? I'd be stuck down there, as far as I can tell. Or maybe, is there a red coin hiding? Maybe there's a red coin hiding here. If I kick the shell, like I said, I won't be able to get out. Well, I gotta try something. Yeah, see, I knew this wasn't gonna end well. You should have trusted your instincts, Pat. You knew better. I knew better than this. That's on me. That's on me.
I wonder what's it like to be on the other side of my TV. I wonder what's it like to
That is on me.
be on the other side.
The chat has been so amazing lately that I haven't even considered someone being trolled like that. So that's on, like I said, I'll take the responsibility. That one's on me. That one is on me. I forgot where I was. I'm on the internet. There's a place where people enjoy seeing the world burn. There's something going on up there. How would I get to the power block? That's what I was trying to do. I couldn't seem to find a way there. How are you, Ty? Nice to see you. Well, That last one is somewhere. Oh, the music ended. Sorry, chat. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-boo-doo-boop. Here, I'll put on the skate song. Can you just walk? Are you missing something? I guess so. Here, I'll go. I got nowhere else to go. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's up here. And don't forget to like the stream. Thank you. Okay, I should have just looked behind the scenes, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad this is a short stream. I do not have a high level of patience at the moment for this sort of thing.
I want that.
This is my pet peeve.
I want that.
Trolled by the chat, trolled by the level.
I like the design.
At
I
the
do
checkpoint,
like
go up and to the left,
design.
and there's a third red coin in the subworld. Okay, so that's where I gotta go. Can you run and
Yeah,
jump
looks
high
like
enough
I
to enter
need
the green
this.
pipe?
Looks like a bit of a necessity. Yeah. I
There
can bring
we
a
go,
spring.
chat.
You know, I
Big
like
shout
bring a
out to
spring.
the 99.9% of you who are nothing but amazing.
Nice.
I appreciate you to the moon and back. You're the reason I still do this after 4 years. Overwhelmingly positive experiences with the kind-hearted chat. Gives me hope for humanity amongst the madness of the internet. The madness of the internet. Okay. Yes! Coming through with the support. Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Where it's at. Thanks for that support, Jess.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
All right. Now we know there's a hidden block here. What's up, Chris? Nice to see you over on Facebook. So, what we failed to know is that there's a star here. So we'll leave a comment so the next person in an endless run doesn't have to lose a life there. There we go. What's up, Fairly Dot parents? Nice to see you. It has been a very stressful day, but I'm so thankful to be done work. I am so insanely thankful to be done work. But I do have to go back tomorrow. Oh, gosh. Okay. Up and to the left to get to the pipe. So how do I get up and to the left is the question. Get up and to the left. Get up and to the left. Ba-da-ba-boo-da-bop. Up and to the left. I see up and to the left. Is there a hidden block for me? Gotta get up and to the left. That I don't know. There's nothing hidden to get up there. Oh. Okay. Can I just have the code? I'll just look behind the scenes here. Sorry, chat. This has gone all the way to this, unfortunately. My favorite video game on planet Earth. And sometimes this is what it is. Sometimes it's like this. And let the record show some people really enjoy levels like this. Some people really enjoy this sort of challenge, and that's fine with me. That's fine with me. You can go to the other door at the beginning to jump to the pipe. Go to the other door that... Here, I'll try what David's saying first. David, I trust. David has earned my trust. Okay, you can go to the other door at the beginning to jump to the pipe. So you go here. And then where's the pipe? Okay, so I still have to look anyway. This is one of those days, people. This is one of those days, and that's all right. Mama said there'd be days like this. There'd be days like this, my mama said. You know what? When I was out for breakfast the other day, I had a chocolate chip pancake, which I love. And it's a big jump to the right. There we go. So here, we're going to leave a comment. We're going to leave a comment here. Had a chocolate chip pancake, and it was a little extra buttery, which ended up being delicious. And I had this crazy, what made it crazy was how intense it was. A crazy moment of tasting a pancake that tasted like my mom used to make, and my mom's been gone almost 20 years. But in that moment, it tasted exactly like her pancakes. And it was like such a surreal moment. You know how when one of your senses brings you to a strong memory like that? Oftentimes it's a scent. You smell somebody's cologne or perfume that you haven't seen in a long time or something like that. But in this case, it was taste. And I was so taken aback by it, so unexpected. But it was really nice. I ended up being really, it was a nice moment. Made me miss my mom, but not in like a I'm so sad way, but in like in a solemn way, I guess. But it wasn't especially sad. Ultimately, I was happy to be thinking of her. Jump to the right. Thank you, David. Love the song. There you go, Bobby. Nostalgia could be like that. You ain't kidding them. There you go. You know what I'm talking about, Erica. Hearing Shimmer by Fuel brings you back to basketball camp. There you go. I have a song like that. It's Cemetery Gates by Pantera. Makes me think of a beach vacation from when I was super young. What's up, Chen Lee? Hey, Family Dog Pound's down with pancakes. You gotta love a chocolate chip pancake. I'm telling you. I know they can be too sweet for some people, but they're not for me. I love a chocolate chip pancake. Thanks, Sneaky, for the hot. Appreciate you over on TikTok. Next year, 2026, will be 10 years since your dad passed. There you go, Bobby, in the double-digit club. Shout out to my boy Buzzer Beater Bobby, who just won a bowling tournament. Not easy to do. Big shout out to you. Big jump to the right. I'll just say Pa was a troll. To communicate, don't try to mess with it. There we go. All righty, what's up, Anthony? Playing a level. Good luck, Rax. Eric's predicted Mario Maker 3 going to launch somewhere 2027. Okay, so release dates for the Wii U. There you go, 3 years waiting for it. 3 years, I think Mario Maker 2 release sometimes 2027. Switch 2 because this release dates. Could be. We'll be lucky if we ever get even a whisper about it, Eric, but I really do hope. Not to mention, you want it using the new ball stealth mode. Nice. The Super Dogbot speaking in Spanish now, has it always? Super Dogbot is programmed to speak whatever language the person that prompted it. So, like, if you ask followage and you happen to be in Puerto Rico, it's going to give it to you in Spanish. Okay, here we go. Big jump to the right. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, I guess this was the wrong way. It hasn't gone 20 years. Feels like yesterday. I hear you, Super Trucker J. That's right, Em. See the post feel awful? There you go. No doubt about it, J-Man. No, bro. Oh. Okay, well, that's very lucky. I'm very fortunate there. I did not expect a second chance. I thought I had enough momentum to make that height. But that turns out to be false. Okay, I will not be liking this level. This is definitely feels like a lot of misdirection here. There's the red coin. No! Oh! What can you say, chat? What can you say? Sometimes when it rains, it pours. The chat trolled me. Then the level trolled me. And now I've managed to troll myself. We've got the troll variety pack here. We've got trolled from every angle possible, basically. And there's no music. Yeah, well, that's the irony. This whole thing is copyright claim. So I would have loved to get trolled on one that wasn't a copyright claim. I love to get trolled might be overstating it. Okay, chat. Here we go. Deep breath. Let's get it back. Here's this one. Thank you for the follow, Jim. That was a sad one, Sneaky.
It's funny how only now now seems to matter at all. Heart attacks from the past, they seem so small. Whatever's coming soon, I'm running to.
I thought that's exactly what I did last time.
Or maybe I need to try
Bro.
finding something new.
Kiwi, sometimes it pours when it rains. Good thing we have an umbrella, raincoat, rain boots. Don't get wet. Well said. Thank you so much for the support, Kiwi. I gotta sing you a song. Oh, which means I gotta pause this song. Thank you for the support.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support.
Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Well, we're not going to skip because we want the lives, but we could skip right now. But we want those one-ups big time. Sneaky, thank you for the sticker. Appreciate you, Sneak. What's up, Albert? Nice to see you on Facebook. Hope you're doing well too, man. Double Star Mom coming through. Big shout out to the amazing Double Star Mom 35. You ever check her out? Because she's awesome. She's really awesome. Okay, let's get this star before we troll ourselves with it. I am not going to make that mistake this time, bro. I thought I ran right off last time. In my mind's eye, that's exactly what I did. But I must have jumped and run. Whatever. And there's no music playing? I thought I put some on. I put on Lifeboats. You can't hear Lifeboats? The music's not playing? What's crazy is you have a similar heart condition to your dad when he left. He's 46, you're 42. Doesn't mean anything scares me. That's fair. Pause the music for the support song. See, it's playing on my end. Okay, what a disaster, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, I'm ready for dinner in bed, which is so sad. That makes me feel like I'm 100 years old. I spend the workday looking forward to the stream, and then I spend the stream looking forward to going to bed. That is a depressing reality, people. That feels a little depressing, if I'm being honest with you. That's a rough routine. Well, I shouldn't say rough routine. Just it's a disappointing routine. Let's put it that way. That one doesn't work. Okay. Now the key door. Please end this thing. All right. All right, people, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that took so long. I'm sorry. I'm all bent out of shape. Wow. I will not boo the level, though. You notice I did not boo the level. I hope you noticed that. Hey, thanks, Double Star Jimmy D. You like that one. Thanks, Bobby, Super Trucker J, Misha, Erica, M, having some Cajun Alfredo pasta. There you go, Josh, doing it right. Okay, we will come back to this disaster tomorrow, maybe. What's up, Emilio? Thanks, Erica. There we go, Bobby. We're going to play a level that actually makes me love the game. That's what I'd really love to do right now. And thank you, Mert. Thanks, everybody who's trying to tell me about the music. Oh, so I got to bring this music back. Oh, the acid reflux has been so crazy, people. I got to make a doctor's appointment. But I have to get out of... I'm in this endless loop. I'm in this endless loop where every... Let me relax for a minute, because I know that there are so many of my viewers right now that have very hectic lifestyles. You got kids to take care of. You got baseball games to go to, gymnastic practice. You got school projects. You got homework to help with. And I don't have any of that. So let the record show. I'm not trying to say, oh, I have it so bad. But relative to the first 30 years of my life, the past 10, I'd say have been 10 times more stressful than the 30 before it. And my brain's still trying to catch up to regulate. That's how it feels anyway. So I apologize if that sounds like I'm whining. I don't mean it that way. You ordered Popeye's chicken tenders. There you go. Enjoy that. Mashed potatoes, gravy. Thanks, Jimmy D. Heavy cream, Cajun seasoning, kielbasa. There you go, Josh. Struggles are valid even if they're different from other struggles. There you go. It's a good way to say it. Appreciate you, Kiwi. Okay. Ultimately, I'm trying to get to super expert. Battery's down to 40%. All right, J-Man. All right. Blue Yoshi, I love you. Blue Yoshi. Oh, how will that work? Like that? Like that? Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, so be it. Here we go. We're getting ready. Went to the dentist for teeth were boring. That's a good thing. You ain't kidding. All right. Kids have band and orchestra. There you go, Double Star. Exactly what I'm talking about. There you go. Bringing the kids. Whoa. Chat, let me ask you. I brought this up once before and no one kind of bit on the topic. Has anybody out there watched, I guess it's technically not family friendly, but it's really, oh buddy. It's a show called, it's a YouTube show called, oh no, I needed the key. I made it all that way. It's called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And what made me find out about it was they're making a Netflix version of it. Hey, I got a checkpoint. So I started watching the YouTube show of it while I edit. And it's been very interesting. Oh my gosh. It's a dating show where you get a line of people. They're all holding a balloon. And then they bring out someone that might want to date them. Whoa. Oh, that was very cool. Oh, and as deal breakers are brought up or as things transpire, at any point they can pop their balloon. Oh, almost got thwomped there. Haven't heard of it? You've seen clips. You've seen some clips. Yeah, there's a couple viral clips. There you go. Good night, Jay, man. Nice to see you. Save that battery. I loved it. Great level. Bachelor Love Island knockoff. Yeah, it's that classic dating show thing. Thanks, Erica Simon. Seen a few clips, put it on. Sounds interesting. Okay, check it out, Albert. Let me know what you think. I've been really enjoying it. It's, well, part of what makes it so great, this is the thing. They're hour-long episodes, but it's the perfect kind of thing that if you're doing other stuff, like in my case, I'm typically editing. So I've got my computer on my lap. So I don't want something, like I just watched The Residents. That was an awesome Netflix show, but it was very difficult to keep up with if I was doing something else. It wasn't a good, like, scroll on your phone or do a task while you're watching it. Whereas I think this show is especially perfect for it. There's not even any music in it, so if you have any sound, it still doesn't drown it out. It's very interesting. But the fact that it got my intrigue was born out of it getting to Netflix. The idea of a YouTube show getting to Netflix, that hasn't happened too many times. You know what I'm saying? Sneaky, thanks for the stickers. And thank you, Tan, for the share. Documentary of a Goofy movie. I'll definitely watch that one, Albert. Some wild ones, Jimmy D. The deal breakers, but yeah, that's what just brought it to mind is the when it comes to kids, that's always a deal breaker, and it just proves my point that if you're in the dating world out there, people, and you have a strong preference, you definitely do want children, or you definitely do not want children. I'm telling you, people, get that out ASAP. Date one. Let that be known right off the bat. Way better. It's a guarantee to derail the relationship later on if it's a deal breaker. And like that part of the show proves just how often that's the thing, one way or the other, that people can't compromise on, which I think is totally valid. Okay, let's get another one going. My buddy Goo Goose. And then I think I just gotta have some dinner and cool out. But yeah, it's not family friendly in the sense like it's a dating show. Like any dating show is not typically something you'd watch with your young kids, I don't think. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. What's for dinner? Well, this is the thing. It's going to sound bad. I got cheese pizza for dinner, but what I've committed to for lunch. What's up, Kit? Concept Pop the Balloon in your country. It's a cheap version of something. So, Tan, did they rip it off from somebody else? Maybe that's what happened, Tan. I wonder who got it first. I'm going to have to research this. Who got the concept first? Big shout out to you, Tan. Thanks for the heart. I've committed to, now at work, I'm going to eat salad for lunch Monday through Thursday. And my plan... Oh. Cheese pizza, it is delicious. My plan... I got a 40th birthday coming up this year, chat. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Whoop. And I would love it if I could get to my 40th birthday feeling like I'm in at least decent shape. Right now, I'm not in good shape. I'm not in horrible shape, but I'm not in good shape. And I'm not talking about I want six-pack abs, none of that. Just want to be in good shape, nice healthy body fat percentage, nice healthy amount of muscle mass, so that as I continue to age, I'll have a better foundation to build on. Because I feel like it's one way or the other. Either you're going to pull it together right around there, or you're just going to let it all go. And I don't want to be someone that lets it all go. But I certainly could be. I am not better than that. I can promise you that. Could very easily slip into that if I'm not careful. So that's part of why I'm being honest with myself. I'm being as self-aware as I can be and saying, you know what, Patty boy? You got to get it together or leave it alone. Don't have to do anything more than sleep wrong. You sideline for days. That's when the 40's when the check engine light comes on. That's a good way to say it, Josh. Albert's making brisket tacos and rice for dinner tonight. That sounds so good, Albert. Oh, my gosh. I would love to dip into that. You got any guacamole on the side? Because I did a little of that. Bobby's going to be 39 this year. Older sister's already reached the 40-year threshold. It's a wild threshold to hit. Wow. There we go. More momentum. Sam, you like to be able to run down the block without keeling over. There you go. I don't even care about running, though. I don't care about running, but I do want to keep the stamina up. I want to be able to move around as much as I want, which I still can currently do, but I'm very aware that I could slip. I could let that slip. It's a good goal, Pat. There you go. You're a bit younger. You've been getting into the routine lately, doing the push-ups, stretching first thing in the morning. That's huge. Wake up, try to get some movement. There you go, Jimmy D. You're doing it right, and the earlier the better. You check engine lights bent on. You got the mechanics helping the body. There you go. Good analogy there. Speaking of birthdays, you got the 16th coming up in May. That's a big one, Gaming Eric. That is a big one, my good man. And there's Jonathan, the amazing gaming band director. You got to check him out, people. He's one of the greatest of the greats. I was just shouting you out with Super Trucker J as two Mario streamers I know personally who have officially arrived as real deal Mario players. You're the real deal. You are the real deal according to me. So huge shout out, Super Trucker J, gaming band director, both legit Mario players. Riley's going to be 39 Saturday. Okay, coming right up, Riley. Happy birthday to you. 50 than 40. Yeah, Dale said, wait till you get closer to 50 than 40. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to intervene. We'll do a little self-intervention before then, Dale. If you're running, you better try and keep up because something's chasing me. Yeah, well said, Josh. I think my wife did get some, but your kids are afraid to try new things. Well, guacamole is green. It's just you and her that eat it. I feel like that's a big barrier to entry is when the food is green. You know what I mean? But I love guacamole. I absolutely love it. Every time you try something new, you end up pulling something. Yeah, that hurts. Appreciate you, Super Trucker Jay. I mean it from the heart, Jonathan. Would not say it if I didn't. Huge shout out to Jonathan. Some of your former classmates joke in the previous chem class. They always joked, if you're running, you should be worried. Hey, what's up, Rich? Do a walking pad while you play. That's not a bad idea. You know what? That's not a bad idea at all. I just feel like it would be so difficult to be precise, Rich. You know, like growing up when you're in an intense match of like anything competitive, you always do the sit-up and then you lean forward. I certainly always did. And, like, I had to be almost perfectly still without blinking. And sometimes I get like that if it's like a tough Kaizo level. But the idea of moving my feet while I'm doing like a Kaizo level sounds like it would make it 2 or 3 times harder. But it's interesting. There's another one called Updating. All right, Tan the Man. Thanks, Kiwi. And thanks for the stickers, Tan. My all-time favorite dating show is a show called Love on the Spectrum. That is the all-time greatest dating show that will ever exist. And it's on my bucket list to meet some of the cast. Because they are unbelievable. I just saw a video of Tanner meeting Jack Black on, I think it was, the clip was from the Kelly Clarkson show, and it was so beautiful. Absolutely incredible show. I can't even say enough about it. Tremendous. It's as good as it gets. Notice having the walking pad in your room, you're more likely to use it since it's right in front of you. That's good to know, Jess. That's actually a pretty interesting idea. Because I'm thankful that I don't mind moving. With the ADHD, even when I'm sitting, I'm still moving around. So that's part of why the idea of like a stationary bike, walking pad, doesn't faze me. It doesn't feel like it would be this big thing I'd have to get ready to do because I prefer movement anyway, even when I'm sitting. Struggling to learn to multitask on the walking pad. Okay, Eric is getting on board too. I guess the walking pads are coming in big here. Maybe, you know what's going to happen? I got to get a walking pad and then get sponsored by them. I'll be like, be in my walking pad. That's not whole jump. Thanks to this, with the help of this walking pad, oh my gosh, with the help of this walking pad, I've got healthy before my 40th birthday. You too can experience the wonders of a walking pad. Ever heard of that? Watch the old Love Connection. It was by Chuck Woolery. There you go. It's a classic. Jonathan saw that clip. Tana. I love Tana. I follow them all on TikTok. Almost the whole cast has their own TikTok accounts. Okay, you have to have full speed by the 3rd one. That's what I'm failing to do. See, well, that's the thing. If I hold right, I wonder what the intent. I'm definitely overcomplicating it. I did it once. I just need full speed. There we go. That was plenty of distance. Oh! Well, plenty's the right word. Plenty is the right word here. Wow, I'm finding all the ways to mess this up. Livy, what's going on? That's a great level creator. Thanks for the heart. Shout out to Livy over on TikTok. She puts up some great gaming clips. Shout out to Livy. And makes levels. There it is. There it is. What's up, William? One of the Love Connection announces John Cervenka, the voice of one of the Japanese people on MXC Most Extreme Elimination. There you go, Bobby. Thanks, Em. Walking pad for your 40th birthday. There we go. Sounds good, Eric. Thanks, Kiwi, for the heart. Thanks, Mary and Jonathan. People, make sure the stream's about to end, so you got a great opportunity to go check out Super Trucker J's content. Check out Game and Band Director's content. Double Star Mom 35's content. Check them out, people. All right. I'm calling it right there. Not my best stream, but it is a stream. You can't deny me that. It is a stream. So we got a stream in. Hopefully tomorrow will be... Tomorrow's St. Jude. Tomorrow is St. Jude. We're moving it from Wednesday to Tuesday. Because there's a chance I'm not going to be able to stream it all on Wednesday, and I don't want to roll the dice with the St. Jude stream. So I'm so glad I remembered right now. St. Jude stream tomorrow. It'll be on the schedule. I'll make the schedule today. And it will reflect that St. Jude Day is happening tomorrow. Usually it's the second Wednesday of every month. This month it's going to be the second Tuesday. So, thanks so much for being there. Appreciate you big time. Thanks to anyone who hit with any star shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life. But you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, make sure you... If you're struggling right now... Wow, my brain just totally left. That hasn't happened in a long time. If you're struggling right now, just know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight. And I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can be very overwhelming. I know it can hit you with some wild lefts and rights, some unexpected traumas and tragedies, and it can really start to convincingly feel like everything's a disaster. Nothing's ever going to be the same. Could never be what it used to be. All the best days are behind me. It's nothing but pain, agony, routine, same old thing over and over and over again. It can start to feel very dark and very pointless, and like there's just nothing left for you. Can feel that way. Valid to feel that way, but when you do feel that way, it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. You'll start to actually believe that there's nothing left for you. But I promise you, there is some amazing things coming your way in your life. I promise you. And I don't have to be a fortune teller. I don't have to actually know what those things are to know that they will exist. You will absolutely have some unexpected positive things happen to you. And when you're really down, it feels like it's going to be just more of the same. Nothing but the beatdown, the continuing beatdown. So it feels like none of that's going to happen. But I promise you, inaccurate, there is some great stuff coming for you. In the way that you feel right now, that weight that is oppressive, it's not always going to be there. You will not always feel this bad. I promise you that. Easier said than done to believe it, but I promise you that's the case. Someone who's been there and back, I promise you. So hang in there. Easier said than done. Not trying to patronize you. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. So thanks for being here. Apologize again that this wasn't my best stream by far. But shout out Super Trucker J. That was an interesting little side challenge with the normal. We'll bring that back here and there. And St. Jude tomorrow. Hope to see you then. Thanks for everything, chat. See you then. Bye, everybody.